everybody, my name is Sarah. Welcome to our YouTube channel, JNS Farm. Making this video as a little introduction to our farm. We are an upstart farm in southeastern Ohio, started by me and my husband Jeremy. The idea behind starting a farm started with our daughter wanting to take goats to the local county fair, and then it's just kind of exploded from there. My husband has taken this idea and ran with it, and every day he has some new idea and he's got big plans for this farm. We didn't even have a barn. We are currently building one right now. My husband is working on it as we speak. We really have no idea what we're doing. So basically this YouTube channel is to document our successes and our utter failures, which are sure to be around, in hopes that we can help someone else not make the same mistakes that we do. I am brand new to this. I've lived in the city my entire life up until I met my husband 10 years ago. My husband is a little more seasoned to farming. He helped his grandpa when he was younger, but they dealt mostly with cattle and hogs. So even goats are a brand new concept to him too. We definitely have a lot to learn, but I guess that's the fun behind all of this, and I will take you around, take you down over the hill, kind of show you our barn as it is right now. I won't be able to go all the way down there. It is a muddy mess at this time. It has done nothing but rain almost every day for the last couple weeks, so when we cleared out all the trees, and it's just turned into one gigantic mud hole. So anyway, I shall take you and show you what he is working on right now. And it's starting to sprinkle as I speak, actually. So sure to be even more mud to add. Our children really like to come down here and play in the mud though. Alright, so that's as close as I'm gonna get. As you can see, it's a gigantic mud hole. Our goal today is to move our 2 dairy goats down here. We have a small pen behind our building by our house where they are currently being stored, but the coop that the 12 chickens are in is not going to be quite big enough for 12 chickens, so we're going to move them into the pen where the goats are at currently. That is my husband's plans for today. I don't know how far he'll actually get with all of that, but he'll work until it's dark to make sure that that happens. So now I'm going to take you up and introduce you to our animals. It's kind of a little bit of a walk from the barn to our house, so that's kind of gonna be bad if something happens. We won't really be able to see very well from our house, and it's really gonna suck in the wintertime when we have to go out in the snow in the cold at dark to feed animals. So it should be very interesting. I think one of our next purchases should be a side-by-side, so we really don't have that far to walk. Especially, there's currently no electric or anything down there, so no water. There's a spring down by the barn that my husband plans on developing too, and also this barn that we're building right now is not even going to be finished. My husband already has big plans about, expanding onto that too, but he definitely gets ideas in his head, and he, you know, kind of runs with them before we're ever even finished with what we're doing right now. So oh, turn you around here. So there is one of our dairy goats. His name is Gravy. Let's see if I can't find Biscuit. Yes, my 9-year-old also named these goats Biscuit and Gravy. These are her goats that she'll be taken to a local fair at the end of September. Right now they currently need to be castrated and vaccinated, which is something we plan on doing this week. They are about, well, we've had them 7 weeks today. We got them when they were a month old. So they're about 11 weeks old currently and old enough to be castrated. We actually probably should have done it weeks ago, but with the pandemic and all that, we have basically just been kind of holding off because we weren't sure if the county fair is even going to happen. And once we banned them, then, you know, we can't breed them or anything else. So we've been waiting as long as possible. But I don't think we can wait any longer. They need to get vaccinated before they end up with tetanus or some other disease. But over here, a little bit, are chickens. I'll flip you around here so you can see them. There's 12 of them. There are some leghorn, sorry. They're called leghorns. The 4 big white ones right there, those are the leghorns. And back there in the corner, the 2 smaller ones, they are the Bantam. We're pretty sure one of those is a male. We're not 100% sure yet. And then there are some Plymouth Rock, and there's a couple other ones we're not really sure what they are. Right now, in order to have our baby ducks and baby turkeys, we had to move all 12 of them in here. So that's kind of why my husband is, you know, in such a hurry to get a pen built down there to move the goats so we can switch everybody around. And because really some of the chickens are fighting at this point, especially they're picking on the smaller Bantam chickens. They're pushing him around a lot. So, and last but not least, I will take you in to see our baby duck and baby turkeys. I do have to say, when I was younger, my grandma did have a duck that used to run around. She lived in town, and she had a little swimming pool that she kept out in her yard for it to swim in. But that thing would chase me around the yard. So I guess I'm not really sure what to expect with these, but we'll find out. So get down here and see if we can't get a good picture of them. There's the 2 ducks that my daughter has also named Waddle and Quackers. The 2 turkeys here, she named one of them Curious and one of them George. She named the one Curious because he seems to not really want to leave the ducks alone. He keeps pecking at them and he'll follow them around. You can see him right now, he's trying to peck at him. But every time these poor ducks try to eat or drink, this little turkey just follows them around and pecks at him and pushes them out of the way. So I think he might be a little bit of a bully. Anyway, in addition to these, we also have a cat and a dog. Our dog's name is Lily. She is a yellow lab and husky mix. She is very good with our kids. She's sweet as can be to us, but she cannot be trusted with our animals. If she had the opportunity, she would kill one of them. That is why here in the fall we will be getting a Great Pyrenees puppy, and it'll be strictly living in with our goats. We are also getting 3 boar goats at the end of the month. We've already kind of, you know, paid for them. So that'll be interesting as well. We plan on breeding them, maybe selling some of them, keeping some for our daughter to continue to take to the fair. My husband also wants to get some hogs and a miniature Jersey cow. He thinks I'm going to milk this cow. I've never milked a cow in my life. I've never seen anybody milk a cow either. And so that'll be interesting as well. I guess that's, you know, pretty much all I have as an introduction. You've seen our animals, you've seen our barn, give you a little bit of background about us. Hopefully you'll enjoy our journey. I know it'll be an interesting one. And until next time, see you in the next video.